Hey y'all, say y'all, peace and Palo Santo 6, it's your girl Devonly Lika, and welcome to our channel. To all my returning viewers, hey soul cousins, my soul brothers, my soul sisters, thank you for coming back, tapping in with me. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. It's beautiful over here. It's loving over here, it's positive over here, and that's all we trying to share. Positivity and love, y'all. Okay? Elevating, evolving collectively. Helping each other better navigate this beautiful human experience that is not always so beautiful. But today we're going to be pulling from the Moonology deck. I don't know. I asked my spirit guides, what deck do you want me to channel from? Guide me to them. And I looked down and Moonology was like, hey, girl. So here we are. Damn. The moon in Aquarius? Do y'all know? Astrology ain't my thing. Or is that's considered astrology, right? Yeah. Divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that their spirit guides, angels, ancestors, divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors want them to hear and know the most at this time? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Any dark magic, evil eye being sent my way or to the way of my platform, I ask that you return it back to sender magnified and bind it to them. Any dark magic or evil eye being sent to my subscribers and my soul family, I just ask that you return it back to sender magnified and bind it to them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Last shuffle. What is it that the collective need to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that the collective needs to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that their divine ancestors and spirit guides want them to hear and know the most at this time? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. What is it that their divine spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want them to hear and know them? They just told me to slow down. What is it? The divine ancestors want them to hear and know this time. Damn, this deck is quiet. How sure this is what y'all want to be channel from? Having faith here. $3:33 on the timer I just caught. You know, y'all, I take flyers, so if it ain't flying, it ain't applying over here. Every once in a while, like if I'm like already in the reading, and then maybe a card flips over or something, I will take it if my spirit kind of tells me like, yeah, that's good to go. But when it comes to starting the energy, getting the energy of the reading, I do not take cards that don't fly out the deck. And I also don't believe in forcing a message. So quite frankly, I don't know if this is, maybe it's not that I'm not supposed, like that I'm supposed to channel from them, but maybe not to get the overall energy. So I'm not using these. Okay. I do not like forcing messages. So where are we going from here? Well, this was the first one that I wanted to pull from. So before I asked my spirit guys, this is where I wanted to pull. So I guess we're switching the reading. Switching gears to the Love Oracle cards. Okay. Divine Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors. Cosmic Family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the divine collective. What is it that their divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors want them to hear and know the most at this time in regards to love? Please just block out all interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Any dark magic, evil eye being sent to me or to my platform, I ask that you return it back to sender, magnified, and bind it to them. Protect my crown chakras, I get these messages across. And protect and open up my third eye chakra so that I can dive deeper into my intuition to get further clarification of the cards that come out today. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Last shuffle. Alright, let's see. Why wasn't nothing trying to come out the Moonology deck? Nerve for you to embarrass me. Let's see what's going on. Collective. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused, if someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Spirit said, take any thoughts of uncertainty as a no. So if you're dealing with somebody, you're dating somebody, and like, I'm just not really sure if they're really serious about me, take it as a no. Somebody had a real blunt spirit guide. It says, you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change, right? So for some of you, you could have been dealing with somebody where it felt like, you're kind of unsure of like, is this person into me as much as I'm into them? Maybe you're like trying to, maybe not really realizing that you're doing it. Maybe subconsciously, like you're kind of putting in extra effort to try to, show this person that you're a good catch. Maybe you're like making them food or something like that. And Spirit is saying no. You don't have to do, quite frankly, I feel like when you meet the person that you're supposed to be with, all you have to do is fucking exist. It should not feel like you have to work hard to convince somebody that you're for them or you're a good catch. Or, you know what I'm saying? No. It shouldn't. That's not what true love looks like. Shit. Yeah. It's not what true love is supposed to be like. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm probably going to get like a little extra lighting in here. It says, okay. So this could be somebody that you're actually not involved with right now. It says reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. So I don't know if the person that you're trying to let go of or the person that you feel like makes you question if you're enough is this past person that's trying to come back in to reconcile, or if this is somebody that you're currently dealing with. My readings are timeless, so this can apply to past, present, or future. And please just use your discernment because these readings are general. So this may apply to you or someone who is in your energy knowingly or unknowingly. I may say he, and he, everything is gender neutral. So if I can say he and it may be a she, I can say she, it might be a he. Flip and switch the roles, they apply to your situation. And put the puzzle pieces where they need to go. It says redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Yeah, that's the big one. Because a lot of you, maybe for some of you, I'm getting the energy of two people. So you can have a past person and a new person that you're dealing with. Maybe the past person that you were with made you question your worth. Maybe made you question if you're not enough. And now you're with somebody that may actually really see your worth. And you're having a very hard time being open to this person because you have so much, what am I hearing? Outdated way of thinking that kind of ties to the last relationship versus something new. It does say forgive and release on the back of the deck. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And I was just channeling this in the last message. This actually may be something. Yup. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So I'm just hearing this. This is a fast forward. This is like a continuation. I'm gonna call it a continuation. Like if there was a to be continued of a reading, this would be the to be continued of a reading. The last reading, I'm gonna tell you to actually watch this one too if you tuned into this one. The reading is titled Your Spirit Guides Want You to Forgive Them, Not for Them, but for You. And the love that you have on the love that's on its way. Yeah. So it's something about forgiveness. I titled it as Your Spirit Guides Want You to Forgive This Person. Because for a lot of you, you're holding on to, like, you're walking into a new chapter and you're kind of actually blocking your new chapter to an extent because you're holding on to what has happened to you with this past person. And you have so many fears about being treated how you were treated in the past that you may actually end up manifesting it into your reality because you're just putting way too much energy and emotion into what you don't want to happen and what you don't want to relive again in a relationship versus what it is that you actually want out of a relationship. Try to put your emotions and your energy into what it is, the outcome that you actually want out of a relationship. That's our problem. A lot of times we put too much, we can't avoid thoughts. Okay? We can't avoid thoughts. But, you have to let thoughts pass like clouds. But if you give it the emotion, that is energy in motion. You are creating a wave, like literally a energy wave you're creating. If I sit here and say to myself, I just really hope he doesn't cheat on me like my last boyfriend did. I just want to be valued. Like, I just hope, like, because I don't want to get done like that again. Like, it's the woe is me you're putting, and then now you're not only are you, this is what you're feeling, but you're connecting to that emotion. You're connecting to what that felt like when you were in that past relationship and you felt the not feeling good enough. Or not feeling good enough, feeling like you had to jump over hoops to be loved or whatever it may be. You're connecting yourself with that memory, you're giving it emotion, and you are really creating the reality of possibly manifesting it again with a new person. So your spirit guides really want you to forgive and release, and you are not doing it for you. You're not doing it for them. You are doing it for you and this new love that's coming. That's on the back of the deck. Hold up, y'all. Golly. White on white, like, it's just not new love. Okay, it says a new chapter begins whether it is with a new partner or in a current relationship. So some of you, maybe it is a situation where you took your past person back and you're just so, and honestly, sometimes this does jeopardize relationships. I ain't gonna hold you. When the trust is broken and then people try to work through it and get back together, and sometimes it just don't come back together. When trust is broken, it's really hard to make it work. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very hard to make it work. So for some of you, this can be you reconciling with your past person, and it's just been extremely hard because you know what they put you through before and you feel like they're capable of doing it again. I'm not going to totally disagree with you. However, for a lot of you, this is just a new person. You have a past. Somebody's past person ain't like me saying that. They came right from my throat chakra and said, "Bitch, bitch, I will have you choke." First, stop playing with me like my spirit guides is not hitmen out here. So, but for a lot of you, this is a new person. This is a new person. And I mean, honestly, I've been channeling that for a minute too. A lot of y'all gonna have a choice between your new person and your past person, quite frankly. But yeah, for this new person, it's just like, in order for this, like, this connection, this new love to be healthy, you cannot come carrying the, stuff from your past relationship into this connection, because you can sabotage it. And self-sabotage did come out in the last reading. And this energy is just giving me like more of a fast forward to what's going on. It says difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. For you, for some of you, this is your past person. There are some of you that do want to reconcile with your past person. And for y'all, a lot of y'all have a blockage because there is somebody that they're tied to that's very much so jealous of you, and they're trying to stop that connection from coming in. Tell me more, Spirit. The same little, you know, the same bitter little BI that we've been channeling for the last couple weeks. They do not want this person trying to reconcile with you in any way, shape, or form. It says, put yourself first. Oh my God. I'm getting two situations. Like, I am talking. No. I'm gonna go with it. I'm always go with the first thing. Some of you are trying to reconcile with your past person and you're nervous as hell to do it. Some of you, it's like that chapter is over and you have another kingdom spouse that is perfect for you. Either way it goes, it does look like it's going to be taking a leap of faith. Rather, you're taking that's what came out. Put yourself first and take a leap of faith came out. But take a leap of faith. It looks like that's something that you're going to have to do, whether it's with your past person or with a new person. It's going to be you having to take a leap of faith because a lot of you are in fear based off what you experience. And you know, rather it's giving a past person another chance, you're in fear. If it's giving a new person another chance, you're in fear. And for a lot of you, and I'm sorry I got to keep bringing it up, but for a lot of you who are tired of hearing about your past person, like, it's not just because your past person is thinking about you that they keep coming up in the energy. You're thinking about them too. Or this person is energetically still controlling you because of whatever it is that you experience with them. It has you in a fear. It has you in fear when it comes to love or opening yourself back up again. So they are still in your energy. Even though you may not be like thinking about them or watching their pay or whatever it may be, they are still in your energy. If you went through a relationship that has you a little bit traumatized towards getting back in a dating scene, then that person is still in your energy. I can understand you don't want to hear about them because they're the reason why you're traumatized, but they're in your energy because you still have negative emotions that's tied to what you experience with that person. But anyway, it says put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. And for a lot of you, this isn't even a season that you're just about to go hop straight into a relationship. A lot of you need to love on yourself again. Remind yourself that you're enough, because a lot of you have really went through a great deal with whatever this past person was that wants to reconcile with you. You went through a great deal with them and they really had you questioning your worth. And if you were enough. Then we got to take a leap of faith. I think this is for the new person. I'm not really rooting for y'all past person. I'm going to just let you know. But this ain't my life. I'm just saying. You know, I'm supposed to give advice. You know, it's my advice, my perspective at this point. But I'm not rooting for the past person. I'm rooting for new, for everybody, quite frankly. Take a leap of faith. It says, only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Right. So I don't know why I'm hearing this, that for some of you, your first healthy relationship is going to be different. It's going to be challenging. And it's only going to be challenging just because it's foreign to you. Not like you're going to have like all these problems and fights or anything. No, it's just that you're used to having to fight for love. And maybe in the beginning of dealing with a person who actually brings peace, it may come off boring. It may come off like there's not enough passion. I don't know, but for a lot of you, your first healthy relationship may be challenging. It says, be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. So this new person, maybe it'd be nice for you to communicate with them, like, you know, maybe a little bit about what you've experienced, you know, so they can understand like your triggers, what it is that you're trying to work through, and you know, things of that nature. I know me, I'm gonna be open with whoever my next person ends up being. You know, I'm actively work. But one thing I see, it's like you can come into a relationship with maybe certain traumas and triggers. But as long as you are somebody who can hold yourself accountable and actively work towards yourself, trying to be a better version of yourself, then that's what matters. To me, it's the people that's just like, well, this is just how I am. I can't stand people like that. I like, no. It's weak, if you ask me. Shit, a lot of us come from a sad story. It's like, what are you gonna do about it though? That's what really separates the strong from the weak. Yeah, you've been through trauma. I've been through trauma too. But what you gonna do with yours? You gonna turn that pain into power? Or you gonna use it to use and abuse other people because you felt like everybody did it to you? So, I mean, didn't nobody care? I hate people. I've literally heard people say that, where it's like, well, nobody cared when it was happening to me. Like, what? I have been hurt in my life. I would hate for anybody to experience that. That hurts my heart to think about somebody hurting. I'm gonna be honest. And like, even for people I don't care for, I don't want them to hurt. So people, you know, some people just cut from different cloths, but quite frankly, what you decide to do with your pain really separates the strong from the weak. You could use it to fuel you, you could use it to destroy you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Anything else, Spirit, you want to come out of here? Is there anything else? You want me to move on to another deck? Supposed to pull from something else, and I just don't know what. Okay, I just got it. I just got what I want to pull from next. So it says, reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Yeah, so you're really manifesting a very beautiful connection. So your spirit guides say, get out of your own way. That's why I want you all to please watch the last reading, because it's really speaking on how it really touches on how a lot of you are like holding on. Like, the reason why they tell you to forgive them and for you and not for them, because the only person holding on, like, anger and resentment is like poisonous to the body. And the card that came up to kind of depict that energy when I channeled it was like some venomous spider type of card. And it just gives me like you guys are holding on to a venom based off of holding on to anger, resentment, or whatever tied to your last person. And you really need to release. Please, please tune into that reading. I think it'd be very beneficial. It take me a little minute in the beginning, y'all, because I'm going to be honest. I was having a little hard time trying to get the message in the beginning. But it comes together. It comes together. It's a very, very beautiful reading. And actually made me a little fuzzy on the inside. Anywho, the next one we have is different paths. It says you are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move into are different. And for you, that can really be the past person. I'm gonna say a lot more of y'all don't want y'all past person than do. Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this connection going in a healthy way. And for a lot of you, the connection, the person that may come in to reconcile, that was the overall issue in the relationship. It was unrequited love. You felt like you poured way more love into this person than what they poured into you. Yeah, and you're over it. Like, you're really over it. Hold on, collective. All right, y'all. So I guess I'm gonna change paces. We're gonna try to do these Moonology cards again. I wouldn't even think to pull these with these, but I don't really know where Spirit was trying to lead me. Why nothing came out when I tried to pull from it the first time. But let's try again here and see. Divine Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Clear and accurate messages for the collective. What is it that you want them to hear and know the most at this time? What is it that you want them to hear and know the most at this time? Divine spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Alright. This one card, spirit. Give me one. Oh no, I just realized y'all did not even spray my moon water on me today. Tripping. Say, I really put something into this moon water. Hold on. Let me see. Forgot about that. Alright, spirit, give me something. I noticed every time I've tried to use this deck, either way too many cards come out at one time or just ain't nothing trying to come out. And I got the one card. And it says, a time to give rather than to take, a new moon in Virgo. Why don't I don't care for that one. What you trying to say, spirit? Time to give rather than to take. What does that mean exactly? Because a time for healing. Yeah, okay, good. All right, cool. Yeah, I got that. And a win-win outcome forecast on the back of the deck. So what I'm getting is time to give rather than to take. I really do feel like it's really just given to yourself. I don't really feel like this is given to anybody external. Just because I feel like a lot of you... Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm hearing two different things. For some of you, because of how your past person did you, you're in this energy where you don't want to give nobody shit. You don't want to give. You don't want to invest in any... You don't really want to have to put anything into anything with anybody new because that person just made you feel so taken for granted. Like you feel like you did the most and it wasn't even seen. So for some of you now, maybe it's just like, I don't want to give nobody shit. I don't want to give nobody no love. I don't want to give nobody nothing. I want people to give to me. And to an extent, sometimes it is very healthy to get into a kind of selfish, I'm just be honest. But I really feel like this has a lot to do with you giving to yourself, though. But let me go ahead and look at this. Just read it, because maybe it resonates with somebody specific. Even if it isn't the whole collective, I don't care if the message is just for one person. I want them to hear it. A new moon in Virgo. $78. I gotta get my glasses, y'all. I can't live like this. 78. Oh man, this about to get my ass. Hold on. It says, oh, you know what? I don't really believe in too many coincidences when it comes to me pulling. When it comes to me doing these readings. And even though New Moon in Virgo came out, I accidentally flipped the Full Moon in Virgo. So I'm actually not going to read New Moon in Virgo, A Time to Give Rather Than to Take. And I'm going to read a Full Moon in Virgo, which is You Are Good Enough. Because what a coinky dink. Anyway, it says it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card, ooh, y'all. And you know what? I got a channeled message about the definition of humble. And I actually do want to read that after I actually read this message because, y'all, I think let's get away from humble. And I'm going to tell you exactly why in a second. I'm going to tell you exactly why in a second, why we want to get away from humility. Because I think for a lot of us, we believe humble means not thinking you're better than anybody, and that's not really the definition of humble. So we have to be very mindful of the words we use and the power behind the words that we use. Humble. Okay. Anyway, so let's read this message. It says, it's time to really be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you're good enough. At the end at the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to details. Hard work brings results. It says attune to the moon. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. And then it says additional meanings for this card. Worrying too much will attract you more things to worry about. And this is what I'm telling y'all in regards to this new connection. The other meaning for this card is, have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. And it honestly may be to yourself. The next meaning is stop second guessing yourself. Yeah, I'm happy I read this one. And the last one is raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. So that's cool. That's cool because that'll also be a time rather to give rather than to take. So I ain't even gonna read that other card that came, the card that actually came out. And it says the teaching. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's a time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditation, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. Yeah, y'all, get I'm telling you, it does wonders. Y'all, today I almost crashed my car because I was trying to I've been trying to, I'm new to the neighborhood. I just moved in, and I've been trying to line up the best tree to hug. And I'm looking, I'm like, why everybody got trees in their yard? So, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, my neighbor just gonna have to get over it. But they about to share this tree with me. I'm gonna get a hug out of this damn tree. But I'm in here trying to line up different trees to hug, cause y'all, I'm all for some nice grounding. Hug a tree, walk barefoot in the grass. It's exhilarating. It really is. Like it's healing. It's all that. So yeah, do that. Anyway, so it says, by walking barefoot, no matter when you draw this card, it is a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. For you, this may be a lot about this could be something external as far as healthier life, but a lot of you it's all in here. And then the last card we have is a time for healing, and that's Balsamic Moon. Balsamic Moon. $38. Oh, but let me read this, the humble definition. So the definition of humble is having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. And how I perceive this is this. Humble didn't say anything about or not being humble. I don't think it has anything to do with looking down on other people. Humble, in few words, sounds like downplaying myself and my capabilities to appease somebody else's ego. And in that case, I say F that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because quite frankly, y'all, and I'm really understanding this, and billionaires will say this, you have to be almost crazy. And when they say this, when they say this, and it's not like literally being crazy, but you have to, I said this once before on one of the readings I did, you have to delulu stuff into your reality, like almost delusion it into your reality. Yes, my husband loves me. He treats me like a queen. We travel, we do this, we do that. I get princess treatment. He loves me. I love him. He's affectionate. No husband in sight. No boyfriend in sight. Not even a sneaky link in sight. But you're going to speak that as if it's already yours. You have to match the frequency of what you desire. A humble person, if you ask me, if your whole thing is practicing humility, how can you practice giving a low what is it? What the hell is the word? The what is it saying? How can you give a low estimate of yourself while trying to attract abundance? This conflicting energies. Humble's out the window for me. Now, I'm gonna, I believe in being very confident in who I am. I don't look down on anybody. I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I'm not being humble. No. If you're trying to attract abundance, you can't be humble. And I think this is from finances, this is from love, whatever it may be. I think it's they push to be humble. I think it's a control tactic, if anything. Because you can be controlled if you're humble. If you say, can't nobody tell me, shh, you can't control a person like that. But if it's like, you know what, you're right. I'm going to be humble. I'm just gonna relax. I'm really happy about my accomplishments, but I'm not going to do too much because I don't want to make somebody else uncomfortable. You're not doing anything to harm anybody. So yeah, y'all, that's another channel message for another day, but I had to get that out. Let's get away from humble. It says balsamic moon. Oh, damn, I had the damn card. What'd I do? I had the page, Start running my mouth. Start running my daggone mouth. 38. Okay, it says, pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a brighter future is beckoning. However, before you take the next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Yeah, because for some of you, blessings, the partnership that you really desire is coming in. The abundance that you really desire is coming in. But you have to heal yourself and work out of whatever subconscious belief that you develop maybe in the relationship or even before the relationship. You could have already come in with kind of that feeling in the relationship, and that person just added the icing to the cake. Your spirit guides want you to know that you're worthy of these blessings before they come in. Because if you don't feel worthy of something, you're likely to sabotage it. That's honestly why I'm getting why some of this energy came up in the last reading. Because for some of you, you have blessings coming in, but if you don't feel deserving of your blessings, you will sabotage them. Better yet, and your spirit guides don't want you to sabotage it. For some of you, shit is on hold. Until you believe that you are worthy of what it is that you desire, despite whatever you went through, despite whatever your love life has looked like, despite whatever your finances have looked like, whatever trials and tribulations that you've experienced, you're worthy of what it is that you desire. And until you believe that, I don't think your spirit guides want you to have it. Plain and simple. Delulu it into your reality. You're worthy of it because why not? Why? Why not? Why not, collective? Attune to the moon. When one is healed, all are healed. I just heard you healing yourself. For some of you, what you're healing, you're not just doing this for you. You're healing multiple bloodlines that came before you and after you. You have a responsibility to heal, not just for you. Additional meanings. It says it's time to let go of the past. The next meaning is you're about to turn the corner. The next meaning is you need more time to heal. The last meaning is think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. The teaching. Patience is required at this time of the balsamic moon. Spirit just said be patient and be gentle with yourself. No, you're not weak for having a day where you're just not feeling really good. Your self-esteem's not feeling the best. It's okay to not be okay. What's not okay is to beat yourself up for not being okay. It's a natural human feeling. It's okay to not be okay. But it's not okay to beat yourself up for not being okay. I'm here for y'all. It says, patience is required at the time of the balsamic moon. It's a time for self-care as you slowly but surely prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it is a reminder to go a little bit easy on your... Damn, I be feeling it before I even read it. It says, no matter which point in the current moon cycle you have pulled this card, it's a reminder to go a little bit easy on yourself. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. Yeah, be patient with yourself, y'all. I love this because, like a lot of times where it's like I get I'm channeling and then I read it and I'm like, that's what I just channeled. I might have used different words, but that's what I just channeled. It really shows me that when you're like, the more confident you get in your spiritual gifts, it's like the stronger they get. And I'm just noticing it's like, a lot of times I feel like I get channeled messages and I don't really need the cards. I don't need the cards sometimes. Like, the cards are for context, for a reference point, so I can give y'all stuff to show. And say I don't think I'm just making shit about my head, but I be feeling a lot of this stuff before I see it collective. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we're gonna close out because I gotta give y'all all the good words of encouragement and enlightenment and healing and empowerment. That's what I try to get out my readings. The love is cool. I know I'm learning something though, y'all, and I'll use the deck here and there, but I'm telling y'all, I started reading for y'all from this little True Emotional deck, and it's a good deck. Like, it's really juicy. It got a lot of stuff in there. But I think this card is more, it just gives me, don't get me wrong, you can get really good messages out of this, but it's just, it's giving me real for entertainment purposes. Not saying you, like I said, not saying you can't get an advice or a channel message, but I think just what a lot of what the cards entail is drama. It's a lot of drama cards in there. And, I'm not, I can see how it can be a good, good for clickbait if you're looking to clickbait or just to find reasons to reel people in, but I don't like playing in nasty energy just for views. I don't. It don't make me feel good. Like, I literally cut the reading off. I was like 40 minutes in, y'all. I literally spent a good 40 minutes of a reading that I didn't even post because I'm like, no. It's heavy. It's really draining me. I keep yawning. I'm pulling your past person. Whoever your past. It was just... couldn't take it. My spirit said, well, if it's too much, take it. Stop. Save it. And quite frankly, that was kind of the reason I didn't channel for a little while, because I felt like the energy was consistent. I keep getting the past person. But for a lot of you, and I said this in the last reading, a lot of y'all need to stop checking on y'all past person, because y'all will get mad about the fact we keep channeling past person, and some of y'all is looking on them pages. And don't get me wrong, healing can look like, you know what, I'm good, I don't give, two F's about what they're doing. I'm not paying them no mind. And then maybe it might look like, well, you know, this particular week, I'm curious to see what's going on. Healing isn't linear. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Right. Yeah. She said it. Like, listen to JoJo. Come on, Joe. Come here. This is JoJo, y'all. Hold up. Y'all gotta see how beautiful she is. Look at the baby. She's a tortie. She looks like a marble cake. And my baby. But, yeah. A lot of you, it's like, and then I'm only literally speaking to the people who get mad when their past person comes up in the energy. It's just like, a lot of y'all are watching them. And then y'all will get mad. We'll get mad when we channel. And it's like, what the hell? It ain't just them in your energy. You in theirs too. As for some of y'all, be popping a little attitude. Y'all know y'all be checking that page. trying to see if they going through some karma. For some of you, how happy are they without me? But anyway, divine spirit guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family of the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. Yes, JoJo. Please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. What do you want me to leave them off with to close out this reading? What do you want me to leave them off with to close out? I wish I could see her. Hold up. Can y'all see her? My baby. Let's see her trying to do her thing. Come on, where you going? Can I shuffle? I can't pet you right now. Okay. Alright, divine spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, cosmic family, the brightest love, light, healing, prosperity, and protection. What advice do you want to leave the collective off with? What advice do you want to leave the collective off with? JoJo. Josephina Stevenson. Get your butt down. JoJo, no, please. Please. Yo, I got such a sensitive cord over here. I love cats because they're just so, they just gonna pull it off. Like, they little jumps and everything, they pull them off. But anyway, okay, let's see what's going on advice-wise. Some more advice. You're getting too close to the head of the bed. I don't like it. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Oh, you actually came in the room today. Y'all, my cat really shows me just how real energy is, because when I tell y'all, I finish these readings off and she be looking all over the place. I be like, go get the sage. Even though your cats are like walking sage. Like, they will protect you from dark energies and stuff coming in your home. For people that have like multiple people in their house, you know, that's why cats sleep a lot. People think, oh, cats ain't got no purpose. Cats have a really specific purpose. Like, you know, your dogs are your protectors in the 3D. Your cats are your protectors in the 5D. Trust me. She sees stuff that they see what you don't see. She was the reason. She's kind of the reason why I was like, hold up. Did I like create a portal in my room with this mirror? Because I had like a mirror that faces like right where I do my readings. And, you know, I'm calling on energy as I'm sitting here, and I have a reflection of myself there. They say spirits can come in and out in and out of mirrors. But yeah, I got a sage when I get done because she sees something. But it's probably my spirit guys. They be around, you know. But anyway, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Yeah. You do have to change a higher perspective, because you have to understand that you are elevating to a higher level in general. You're elevating to a higher timeline. With higher timeline comes higher blessings and abundance and everything else. Now you just need to get your self-worth to match the blessings that are coming in. That's why like, you know, people will say stuff like, Oh well, a woman will change for a good man. The right man comes into a woman's life, and she'll change. Or the right woman will come into a man's life, and he'll change. Who the hell told y'all that? If you don't feel worthy of that good man or that good woman, you're going to sabotage it. That's foreign to you. Good is foreign to you. You're going to sabotage it. Blessings, abundance, being loved the way you deserve to be loved is foreign to you. And you are likely to sabotage it if you don't feel worthy of it. Because we don't realize that when you like subconsciously are telling yourself the story of, oh, I'm not good enough, or what's the chances of me having this? You may not think that you're carrying it in your actions, but you are. You are. It says opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean, and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Get happy now. Get confident now. Yes. Yes, divine blessings flow to me easily. I'm a divine feminine. I'm a divine masculine. Of course, divine blessings flow to me easily. I don't care if you don't feel it. Say it until you feel it. I don't care if it doesn't feel natural when you say that. Say it anyway. Delulu stuff into your reality. I'm telling y'all. Billionaires will tell you that. One more, Spirit. I'm gonna close it out. Says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. And in the meantime, in between time, while you're being patient and holding on, you're gonna love on yourself. And you're gonna actively work on loving on you every day. I want you to make a small promise to yourself. See, don't make them too big, because I think it gets a little hard for people. People will make them too big, and then they don't follow up, and then they feel like more shitty about themselves than they did before they decided to start it. So, small promises to yourself. It can be something as simple as, I'm going to stretch today. You might be somebody who gets up, gets in the shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, get dressed, walk out the door, go about your day, go to bed, this, whatever. Do something to honor yourself every day. One small little thing daily. And watch how that starts to improve your self-esteem and your self-worth and your self-love. How that adds that value. I'm telling y'all, collective. Well, this has been your message. I hope it resonates. Please like, comment, and subscribe if it does. It's a beautiful way to energetically donate back into the channel. But until next time, I love y'all.